You may have seen me on Saturday Night Live as a certain federal prosecutor. That was acting. But now we're going to hear from some real federal prosecutors. I have so much admiration for their intelligence and dedication to their work. Recently, over 1,000 former federal prosecutors who served under both Republican and Democratic presidents have united to sign a statement to help Americans understand what's actually in the Mueller report. Their conclusion should trouble us all. Listen to them in their own words.
We are former federal prosecutors.
We served under Democratic presidents
and Republican presidents.
We carefully read and analyzed the Mueller report.
And we all strongly believe that there is more than enough evidence to indict President Trump for multiple felony counts of obstruction of justice.
Of obstruction of justice.
Of obstruction of justice.
Of obstruction of justice.
The evidence shows that President Trump tried to stop, limit, and interfere with the Mueller investigation and other federal investigations surrounding him.
How did he do that?
Here's what the evidence shows.
President Trump tried to fire Mueller.
And then tried to get others to lie and create false evidence about it.
President Trump tried to make sure that Mueller's investigation didn't focus on him or his campaign by controlling who was in charge of it and what they were allowed to look at.
And he tried to prevent witnesses from cooperating with law enforcement.
It's all in the report. You should read it for yourself.
There's more than enough evidence to convince the jury beyond a reasonable doubt
that President Trump committed the crime of obstruction of justice several times.
But the Department of Justice has a long-standing policy that prevents a sitting president from being charged with a crime.
That's why Mueller didn't say whether he thought President Trump obstructed justice.
But if he weren't in the White House, President Trump would be charged with serious crimes.
This isn't even a close case.
If you or I did what President Trump did, we'd be facing prison.
And no one, not even the president, should be above the law.
In the words of the Mueller report, no person is above the law.